Hey guys, welcome back to my silly little gang. Today I'm going to be unboxing the PEMENOL light tablet, and this is a tracing light box. I know I've unboxed something similar to this previously because my middle son absolutely loves drawing. Well, my oldest has now decided that he wants to give it a go, and I could not be happier. I used to always love to draw back in elementary, middle school, high school. I still doodle every now and then. And it's just so encouraging to see my boys have the same type of love for the things that I do. I don't know if you guys know, but I also, I play a couple instruments, and my boys love music too. So it's really something that it makes me so super proud whenever they take on a hobby that I also enjoy. And since my middle son started this trend in the house, we got him the light box that I reviewed for you guys previously, and I can link that video down below if you guys want to see it. But now that my oldest wants to give it a try, I thought it'd be nice to get him his own little light box. That way, you know, they can even both be doing it at the same time. All right, so enough of the chit chat. Let's get into this and unbox it, take a look and see what I like and if there are things that I don't like. I just hope that it's what I'm expecting it to be. So let's take a look here. All right, well, this is all the contents that's in the box. As you can see, there's nothing else. So we have its power supply. So it is a micro USB power cord. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe there, it might focus in better. Gonna put that off to the side. It includes instructions. Okay. This is nice. It looks like it brings a couple of like drawings or artwork that you can trace. Let's see. There is a ram. It's really pretty. And I like this because the way it's set up, you can even outline it, like trace all the outlines, and then you can do like a color in with whatever color you wish. They have a horse. And you know what? I think I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it backwards. They have a horse. And they have an elephant. I love elephants, so this is really, really nice. That's what the elephant looks like. That's the horse. And that's the ram. I gotta tell you, I love that it included 3 images like this. It's a really nice touch. All right, let's take a look and see what else. So they have a little clip so that you can clip on your papers. Okay, I like that it's packaged. It's packaged well. Let's take a look. Open it up here. Oh, it has a little pencil as well. That's nice because you're good to go right from the start. Ta-da! This is the light itself. Wow, this is really, really nice. I love how lightweight it is. And it's super thin, as you guys can see. It's got these raised little feet on the corners here. So that's really nice. The only thing that I have an issue with on that is maybe it's because of how they're placed, but you see how like separate this is? Like I kind of would have maybe rathered if they did like a whole sheet of these little, instead of like dots, do a whole sheet at the bottom like this, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but when I put it down on the table, and this is a very flat table. I know that you can see a seam here, but it's really like, it's really flat. But I'll put it over here just so you guys can have an idea. Let me move this over. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm about to do, but so I've laid it flat. As you can tell, there's nothing on the table at all. So I've laid it flat, but when I press on it, it indents. So there is that little bit of movement. That might be a little bit of a hassle when you're drawing, because I know that when I'm freestyling, or even if you're tracing, I guess if you're like pushing it, then it moves a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, it's definitely not a deal breaker. I just maybe would have rathered, like maybe a whole sheet at the bottom instead of these little dots. I do like their little logo. I don't know if you can tell right here. Isn't he cute? And it does have the company name. Now, I like that it's nice and simple. It's not overly done. Really, really like that. I also like that it's got your ruler on both the side and the top. That's something that the other light box that I have also has, and I really appreciate that. I like the size of this. And I'm sorry for the noise, guys, but I guess my landscaper decided to come in. He usually comes in a bit later, which is why I decided to film this now, but I guess he decided to show up earlier. So I apologize for that background noise, guys. So yeah, so this is it. Let's plug it in. This is where the micro USB plugs in. So let's go ahead and take a look and see if it has different levels of brightness or not. And like I said, these light boxes are good for tracing, for drawing, sketching, for anyone who's into like animation. Truly, it's a nice light box. I really like it. Now, let's just see how it lights up here. We plug this in. Let's plug this in. And automatically the little light there shows me that it's plugged in. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn it on. Now, the on and off button is the cute little guy up here in the corner, this guy. So that's how it turns on. And it's supposed to have 3 levels of brightness. So that's the first one, that's the second one, and that's the third. So yeah, great. And then the 4th touches off. Now I'm wondering if I have it on the lowest setting. If I could just turn it off. So let's see. So let's say it's there. No. I thought if maybe you held down the button, it would turn off automatically. Okay, so if you have it on, even if it's on the lowest setting, you have to go through the other 2 settings to turn it off. It does say that it's portable, which I totally agree because it's very light, it's very thin, and I can definitely see my son taking this anywhere. And you know, you really don't even need a plug, because with the USB cord that it brings, you can, you know, plug it into a power bank and it should be able to run fine. According to the directions, it can be plugged in directly to a computer or to a power bank, like I said, an adapter plug for the wall socket. So that's really good. There are many pros that I like on it. Like I said, it is thin, it is lightweight. I like that it has the cute little guy there as the power on button and to turn it off. The 3 brightness levels is definitely great. And let's see now how it compares, like if I were to pull out one of these pictures. So, let's see. So basically what you do is you would put one of these pictures on it like this. Then you would come and you could clip, actually you would need to bring it up. And then you could put whatever, you know, paper you were gonna use. So like this is just your average computer paper or copy paper. And as you can see is you just place it on top. Oops, my goodness. All right, there we go. Place it on top. Then you would clip it. And then that way you could go ahead and you can trace or you draw however you would like. Now I am curious, and these are, that's the lowest level. So that right there's the lowest level. Medium, oh no, sorry, that's the lowest level. Medium and high. Okay. Now I want to go ahead and leave it at the lowest level. I want to see how mixed media paper, which is what my boys tend to use when they're drawing, how that would shine through. So let's take a look at that. Let's grab this. Okay, I'm just going to grab one of the sheets here. Okay, so even on the lowest setting, you could still see it. And then that is the next one up. And the next one up. So yeah, with mixed media paper, which is much thicker than your regular copy paper, I would definitely use probably the highest setting. But it is very, very nice. And I know that my oldest is going to absolutely love it. Great, so thanks again for tuning in, guys, and let me know down below what would you use it for. Like I said, I use mine for scrapbooking, and I have a friend who does her jewelry on it. Let me know, what would you use something like this for down in the comments below. I'll have the link to it in the description box if you want to take a look at it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.